Since her establishment in 2008, Bancal National High School continues to bring quality education to the Filipino youth in her catchment areas in the municipality of Alimujan, namely Barangay Bancal, Barangay Buhay, Barangay Binalad, Barangay Bagigin Lanot, Barangay Balabago, and in adjacent barangays. Bancal National High School maintains to uphold her ideals and the Department of Education's mission, vision, and core values. With their unceasing quest for excellence and children's holistic development and progress, Bancal National High School remains steadfast to cater the needs of Filipino learners amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the uncertainties and precarious effects brought about by the pandemic, the institution continues to be of service through alternative teaching and learning practices. Indeed, Bancal National High School, together with the Department of Education and the stakeholders, has made historical milestone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4th Senior High School Graduation and 6th Junior High School Completion Program. To start with, let us have the Philippine National Anthem, a prayer, the Division Hymn, and the Municipal Hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang mag-ibig, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng mag-ibig, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mo pagaw, ay hinatang tula at awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iinig, makituwin at araw niya kailan pang may magdidinig. Lumalang araw ng warhabing pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na pagkay mga amin, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was once lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Though many dangers, toils, and snares I have already grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Amidst the Philippine archipelago stands the torch of light, the head of Iloilo. Teaches children to love God and country, provides education to every Ilonggo. Come, fellow educators, come, let us answer the noble call. A call to public service, come, the divisions, vision, mission, and goal. Iloilo Division, molder of the youth, works for knowledge, culture, arts, and sports, makes youth competent members of society, proud as Ilonggos can face life with certainty. Come, fellow educators, come, let us answer the noble call. A call to public service, come, the divisions, vision, mission, and goal. Lord, greatest teacher and provider, give us sincere hearts in serving people. Lord, help us to work for excellence, that we may be worthy in your presence. Come, fellow educators, come, let us answer the noble call. A call to public service, come, the divisions, vision, mission, and goal. A call to public service, come, the divisions, vision, mission, and goal.
Away kami, tungod lang sa imo kami karon, nagaambahan sa pagpatubos sa imo, kay ikaw ang lalaman, banwag mong alimutan, makigsumpong tungod sa imo. Unang kanungganan ta sa kon, sinang mabuti kung mga kaaway ganit karon. Ikaw gid ang lugar sa muot sang ilo-ilo. Ang lungkot imo nga mahal sa mga tibaylo. Ngalan mo dating matamis sa dughan din kanon. Tulungan ka sa mga malimot yan except.
This time, Mrs. Dominica G. Anas, Assistant School Principal 2 of Bancal National High School, will have her welcome remarks.
To our Deputy Secretary, Lenore M. Briones, our Regional Director, Ramir D. Oitico, our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Roel F. Bermejo, to our very amiable and supportive Municipal Mayor of Alimujan, Honorable Jeffrey Calay Alonsabe, our strong pillars from the 5Ds of our catchment areas, Honorable Heidi Amor of Balabago, Honorable Ronil Cabalfin of Bangingin Lanao, Honorable Ronnie Almendral of Bancal, our host barangay, Honorable Mirardo Vasquez of Binalud, Honorable Sebastian Salcedo, our Liga ng mga Barangay President from Buhay, the ever-supportive parents, headed by our PTA President, Mrs. Lara Joy Santa Cruz, our equally cooperative School Governing Council President and former Liga ng mga Barangay President, Mr. Joel S. Cuadra, our compassionate Head Teacher and Guidance Counselor, Ms. Leona A. Kiblatin, to our dedicated teachers, our inspirational speaker, Ms. Charis Jane I. Alyunes, our dear grade 10 completers and senior high school graduates, all our other stakeholders from the public and private sectors, my warmest greetings. God's amazing grace has brought us this far to celebrate today the 4th senior high school graduation of Bancal National High School and a virtual ceremony. After a year filled with uncertainties and unpredicted challenges, we have remained to be steadfast. Our fear of COVID-19 pandemic has transformed us through our strong faith that we can deliver quality education to our learners through distance education. The collaboration of all the stakeholders, especially the generous support of the local government unit of Alimujan, under the dynamic leadership of Mayor Calay Alonsabe, and the support of the 5 catchment barangays, together with our Parent Teachers Association and our School Governing Council, have made our modular method of instruction successful. Sincerely and heartily, I would like to appreciate and recognize the great role of the parents as the learning facilitators of your sons and daughters in your respective homes. Surely, lots of insights, desires, and realizations came up during this learning engagement among the parents and their children. Above it all, you have been triumphant. This is a true manifestation of your unconditional love for your children. You are more than determined to bravely face the battle, to be assured of the welfare of your dear young boys and girls. To the barangay officials of Balabago, Bagingin Lanot, Bancal, Binalud, and Buhay, we truly express our heartfelt gratitude. You have actively extended assistance and the distribution and retrieval of modules in your barangay multipurpose centers. You made our tasks lighter and easier. Being our partners, we become stronger, knowing full well that you are there to help us reach out to the children under your care. To the teachers, we recognize your courage of taking the risk to deliver the services to the community. You have proven your commitment to be of service during critical times. I believe your hearts are filled with joy after an extraordinary experience of rushing self-learning modules preparations despite the inadequacies of the resources. You have gone far of your effort without counting the cost. To everyone who have significantly contributed to the success of this school year 2020-2021, we give our thanks in a very special way. All our initiatives showed relevance to this year's graduation theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. To our stakeholders, benefactors, friends, and viewers of this virtual graduation ceremony of Bancal National High School, welcome. I hope you will enjoy and appreciate this simple program, which we heartily offer to the highest glory of our God Almighty.
At this point in time, let us lend an ear to the inspirational messages from Secretary Leonor M. Briones of the Department of Education, Ramir B. Oitico, Doctor of Education, CESO 5, Regional Director, DepEd Region 6, Roel F. Bermejo, CESO 5, Schools Division of Iloilo Superintendent, and Honorable Jeffrey A. Alonsabe, Mayor, Municipality of Alimujan.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, This is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life. An embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, Keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
I greet all completers and graduates of the Schools Division of Iloilo for having hurdled the most challenging school year in our time, school year 2020-2021. This is the second time that we celebrate and recognize the hard work and success of our learners, where there is absence of colorful and festive programs attended by parents, teachers, learners, and other stakeholders. Since the end of the last school year, schools have started using online portals to banner the fruits of educating young minds despite the challenges and difficulties posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Indeed, no pandemic or any calamity of this kind shall ever weaken our spirits to persevere for the good of our schools, especially of our learners. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, is a testament to the Department of Education's desire of bringing quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education to every Filipino learner staying at home due to the pandemic. To our learners, especially the completers and graduates, these times of great challenge call us once more to understand fully what resilience means. This word may be hazy for many of you today, but resilience is not just about being able to overcome experiences due to adversities, disasters, or calamities. A psychologist said, resilience is the ability to rebound from setbacks without being discouraged by external circumstances. Let the difficulties you have encountered this school year make you more highly self-motivated and equipped to face challenges big and small. We cannot be ourselves without the other and without the others. And so we thank everyone, the teachers, community leaders, local government unit officials, alumni, and parents for never abandoning us in our fight for education. Truly, we will not be victorious in this fight without you supporting us throughout this journey. We recognize most especially the role of our parents, our strongest and most important collaborators in this new normal of education, for they did not only contribute to the final realization, but at the same time participate in our mission of developing lifelong learners. This pandemic has affected so many, but as long as the family is complete, life goes on for us. Thanks to our families for their contribution and their patient support. As we continue to adhere and commit to protect the safety, health, and well-being of our learners, teachers, and personnel to prevent further transmission of COVID-19 while ensuring learning continuity, DepEd Iloilo remains committed to strengthen and improve the delivery of quality, relevant education to every Ilonggo learner. Various programs and innovations are to be implemented before the school year ends, which include the establishment of farm schools and the institutionalization of the Iloilo Division Employees Academy or IDEA, among others. These initiatives shall ensure continuity of learning, not just of our learners, but also of DepEd personnel appropriate to any setting or situation. Again, our sincerest congratulations to everyone, especially to this year's completers and graduates. With you all in our minds, DepEd Iloilo, the premier schools division with a glorious past, prominence of the present, and distinction of the future, shall keep our commitment of making every Ilonggo learner a champion. Padayon, ang edukasyon sa Iloilo, kag padayon ang pagboylo Iloilo.
My warmest greetings to the faculty and staff of Bancal National High School, headed by the principal, Mrs. Dominique Anas. To the teachers, parents, students, junior high school completers, and graduates of class 2020-2021. On behalf of the local government unit, I sincerely congratulate all of you. You have endured and achieved another milestone in your life. This has been a difficult years to all of us. It has a lot of challenging moments and despairing times, but you have survived and was able to commence this virtual ceremony. This year's end of school year writes theme, kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic acclaims the education initiatives of the teachers across communities and countries. The COVID-19 crisis has forced the education system to find alternatives to face-to-face instruction. This new mode of learning has strengthened the engagement and relationship of our stakeholders. It has helped students to be independent. It has reminded us to be resilient in life, to create the best possible outcome out of the hurdles and challenges, and make excellence as a part of everything you do. My dear completers and graduating students, I understand that you want this event to be a special, memorable occasion, but don't be disheartened. Even though we will miss seeing you in your cap and gown, we would never miss this chance to tell you we are proud of you. William Shakespeare once said, and I quote, "There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. So explore the other bounds and do not limit yourself within the constraints of the crisis. The future may be uncertain, but keep in mind that with hard work, dedication, and faith in God, we can surpass the difficulties and challenges. Again, congratulations for doing your best, and may God bless you in all your endeavors."
This time, Mrs. Rhoda May Minguez, Teacher 3, will introduce our guest speaker.
Good day, everyone. My task today is to introduce to you our guest speaker. She is one of the successful graduates of Bancal National High School. Hails from Barangay Buhay, Alimujan, Iloilo. The only daughter of Mr. Ruel Aliones and Dr. Mary Jane I. Aliones. She graduated her elementary at Palacio Aliones Memorial Elementary School as first honor in 2009. In 2013, she was also the cream of the crops during her study at Bancal National High School and graduated as first honorable mention. She finished her tertiary education at West Visayas State University, La Paz, Iloilo City, with a degree of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, in 2017. In 2019, she finished her Master of Arts and Education, major in English, and graduated at Guimaras State University. Currently, she is taking her doctoral degree on the same institution. In August 2017, she started teaching at Almujan National Comprehensive High School as provisional teacher and was hired as permanent teacher last March 2018, teaching both senior high school and special program for the arts. On the same year, she taught drama and joined the Direct Ko Ganap Mo and won second place in the Division Festival of Talents. In her second year of teaching drama on the same Division Festival of Talents, her entry became the champion and proceeded to the Regional Festival of Talents in Silay City. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you our inspirational speaker, a teacher too of Almujan National Comprehensive High School, our very own, Miss Charis Jane Egbuara Aliones.
Let me start this with a thought that I have realized in living this world. Life is perfect. It seems perfect. And at the end, it is indeed full of imperfections. To the parents who have given all their supports in any ways, hustling just to let their children have the education that they dreamt of. To the stakeholders who have put all their efforts to assist the continuity of this year's education. To the faculty and staff of Bancal National High School, headed by Ma'am Dominica Anas, who have given their best in all means to reach this year's education to the students amidst the pandemic, and most importantly and especially to the stars of this event, to the individuals who are celebrating the victory of finally letting go the tight grip of being a high school student, for finally reaching the peak of the mountain. To the 2021 graduates of Bancal National High School, a pleasant day to all of you. I am gratified for being this year's inspirational speaker of my alma mater. I never expected this opportunity since I am just in a few stages of life's achievement. When Mom Rhoda informed me, yes, quote unquote, you heard it right, that she just informed me because she didn't ask me, and she just said, hindi ka rin mang hindi, nak ha? So, I was caught off guard, I mean. I was in a good way shocked, which turned out to be so thankful. So, 8 years ago, I was just exactly like you. A fresh high school graduate who did not know which direction to choose. I thought I will end up being lost. I never have the compass or any map going to my direction. I don't know what school or what course to proceed. I have taken and passed the university exams and the interviews, but all of the courses that I wrote to those universities were all different, really different. I was like, what am I going to do? Will I choose my dream university, or will it be my dream course, or will I consider my parents' advice? I don't know. I felt like I am lost in the darkness of confusion. But I remember the thing that I did when I was a child, and how I wrote lessons on the walls of my bedroom and pretended that my stuffed toys were my children. Then I thought, maybe I will give this a try. I can still successfully reach my dreams someday if I will try this, and I will finish my course. So I did. To end up being in the darkness of confusion, I let that thought be the torch and light to my path. It was not easy, I tell you. Really not easy. I stumbled and fell so many times. On the first few semesters, I hated my course, to be honest. I had gloomy nights and it heavily rained. I have been unwilling to go to school, to the point that I have received my very first And fortunately, because I promised my mom that it will be the last, so it was the last line of 7th grade in my life. And that line of 7 injured me like a bus hit me while I am crossing the road. Then I said that, yeah, finally, I had the sign. I will finish what I started. I will still reach my dreams. So, being woken up with harsh reality, I climbed the ladder of college education with all the injuries, bruises, and scratches. My body is aching, and it is in a lot of pain. But still, I continued climbing the ladder. Then, I never noticed that I am already up there, up on the stage, me wearing my black toga and my parents wearing the smiles on their faces. Exactly what I dreamt of. After college graduation, I had a 2-week vacation and continued working to reach my dreams. I enrolled in master's degree, reviewed for board exam, participated in trainings, and did all the things needed to be qualified when I apply for a permanent position or job. Things went smoothly. In my journey, I was offered a lot of opportunities. I never had any struggle, which I am thankful with because I choose not to give up when I was at the point of giving up. Let me go back to the realizations that I said a while ago. That life is perfect. It seems perfect, and it is definitely full of imperfections. At first, you will think that life is so perfect, especially if you have the opportunity served on the table. You can grab whatever on the menu, even served with the most delicious food on your plate. Then, you will realize that it is now just seems perfect because of the judgy eyes of other customers thinking that you do not deserve to eat that delicious food on your plate. And finally, it is indeed full of imperfections because no matter how delicious the food you've now eaten, there are consequences like paying the bill or the large bill, having stomach ache, or worse, food poisoning. What I'm trying to say is that I may have blessed with these great opportunities, and I also thought that life is so perfect, being an only child whose parents can afford to let her get her dreams and who can pass all the universities that she wanted to be in and whatever in many ways. But then I realized that life is full of imperfections. Just like right now, I have experienced a lot of setbacks in this pandemic. Many aspects of my life have struggled. And I guarantee you that it is okay. You know what, graduates? Life is full of challenges. Life will bring out the worst even if you have the best. But one thing is for sure. Just be grateful of what you have. After this virtual graduation, you may feel lost, having the opportunities but still be confused. Or there will be no opportunity served on your plate at all. So what? Make your own opportunity. If you have the opportunity to proceed to college, grab it. If there is none, get a job or look for ways to continue to life, like having a small business without much capital or whatever. No one will stop you from dreaming. No, not even the most intellectual or successful person. You don't need to compete with the people around you because not all of us are given the same opportunity. What you need to do is to compete with yourself. Look at yourself at the mirror right now. Look at it again after a year and then ask yourself, Am I at least one step higher than I am before? If yes, great. If not, give yourself another year and continue until you make the dream and have that success. I mean, it is not all about who makes money the most, who have the most luxurious vacation, house or car, but it is who really achieved what their hearts desire. Having the luxuries without happiness means competition. You just wanted everyone to prove that you are better than them, and it made you not better than your old self. So graduates, you still have a lot, really a lot of ladders to climb, I swear. You still have a lot of lessons to learn, not just academically, but also in life. It will be a hell of a ride. All you need to do is to believe in yourself. Na kaya nyo ganit nila, di ba? That it is the new normal. That even though you are not comfortable with module making, you did it. How about other things, right? So, anyways, as cliche as it is, I am now congratulating all of you for a job well done. And I am also congratulating you in advance for your future successes in life. Soar High 2021 Bancal National High School graduates. Now, let me end this with the Italian phrase, ancora imparo, which means still, I am learning. Because whatever or whenever you are right now and in the future, you still have a lot of things to learn. You will forever be learning. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Thank you, Ms. Charisse Jane Aliones. Let me read to you the certificate of appreciation to be given to our guest speaker. The certificate reads, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 6 Western Visayas, Schools Division of Iloilo, Bancal National High School. Certificate of Appreciation is hereby presented to Charisse Jane Aliones in grateful acknowledgement and deep gratitude for her invaluable services rendered as inspirational speaker during the 4th Senior High School Graduation Exercises and 6th Junior High School Completion Program of Bancal National High School with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, given this 15th day of July 2021 at Bancal National High School, Bancal, Alimujan, Iloilo, Philippines. Signed by Leona A. Kiblatin, Head Teacher 1, and Mrs. Dominica G. Anas, Assistant School Principal 2. At this moment, let us have the presentation of external and internal stakeholders of Bancal National High School, namely Bancal National High School Governing Council, Bancal National High School Parents Teachers Association, and Bancal National High School Faculty and Staff.
Bancal National High School Faculty and Staff. Dominica G. Anas, Assistant School Principal 2. Leona A. Kiblatin, Head Teacher 1. Junior High School Teachers. Vanessa A. Ansures, Teacher 3, Mathematics. Michael R. Mambaret, Teacher 3, Mathematics. Rhoda May A. Minguez, Teacher 3, Mathematics. Nieva A. Almendral, Teacher 2, Mathematics. Maria Catherine G. Amuyan, Teacher 2, TLE, Home Economics. Jeline Joy A. Kirante, Teacher 1, Biology. Jeline H. Alinday, Teacher 1, Biology. Maria Elena Q. Cabanig, Teacher 1, Filipino. Catherine C. Alipat, Teacher 1, MAPE. Amy Joy A. Balayo, Teacher 1, Filipino. Sheila May S. Amuyan, Teacher 1, Filipino. Diana Rosemary B. Tabares, Teacher 1, TLE. Ronnie Q. Amban, Teacher 1, Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao. Maria Liani J. Ali, Teacher 1, English. Kiv B. Almira, Teacher 1, English. Jerlet C. Amorsolo, Teacher 1, TLE. Remy A. Alib, Teacher 1, Araling Panlipunan. Maria Chris Ann F. Calibara, Teacher 1, Mathematics. Christine Joy S. Aligrado, Teacher 1, English. Senior high school teachers. Melanie M. Amos, Teacher 3, Mathematics. Maria Nola L. Alquisada, Teacher 2, TLE. Rosadet A. Ande, Teacher 2, TLE. Richard B. Cabrias, Teacher 2, ICT. Yvonne A. Pabale, Teacher 2, Physics. Gretchen T. Peñafiel, Teacher 2, MAPE. Remalota A. Reteracion, Teacher 2, Chemistry. Melenjoy M. Alminaza, Special Science Teacher 1, Mathematics.
Bancal National High School staff.
Carmina A. Amon, Administrative Assistant 2. Roed D. Villa, School Watcher, Utility Personnel. Bancal National High School PTA Officers. Lara Joy Santa Cruz, President. Melania Sanoy, Vice President. Amy Joy Balayo, Secretary. Mary Luz Campano, Treasurer. Joyce Ann Anaya, Auditor. June Sena, Business Manager. Arlene Alimpuyo, PIO. Yunalyn Salvacion, PIO. Ariel Brabanso, PCO. Joby Villa, PCO. Josette Ansures, PCO. Victoria Villa, PCO, School Governing Council Officers. Joel Esquadra, Chairman. Genoveva S. Salcedo, Vice Chairman. Yvonne A. Pabale, Secretary. Maria Jerlyn A. Anabo, Treasurer. Henry P. Hasildo, Auditor. Rhea Aliona, Committee on Beautification. Honorable Giovanni Arca, Committee on Ways and Means. Honorable Danilo Leysa Jr., Committee on Students' Welfare and Discipline. Concepcion Abaw-Abaw, Canteen Committee. Carmina A. Amon, Program, Monitoring and Evaluation. Amy Joy A. Balayo, Curriculum Committee. School Governing Council Board of Directors. Honorable Sebastian S. Salcedo. Honorable Ronnie A. Almendral. Honorable Mirardo Vasquez. Honorable Ronel Cabalfin. Honorable Heidi S. Amor. Dominica G. Anas, Chief Executive Officer.
And now, let us have the presentation of senior high school graduates by Mrs. Dominica G. Anas, Assistant School Principal 2 of Bancal National High School, and their confirmation by Roel F. Bermejo, CESO 5, Schools Division of Iloilo Superintendent.
Dr. Roel F. Bermejo, Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Iloilo, I have the honor to present to you 71 candidates for senior high school graduation of Bancal National High School for the school year 2020-2021. 22 under the academic track, General Academic Strand, specializing in business mathematics and principles of marketing. 36 under TVL track, ICT strand, with concentration in computer system servicing. 13 under TVL track, home economics strand, specializing in cookery. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements for senior high school of the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education. Sir, they are ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Iloilo, and upon recommendation by your school head that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for senior high school curriculum under the K-12 basic education program prescribed by the Department of Education, I now confirm you graduates of the Schools Division of Iloilo for school year 2020-2021 with all the rights, benefits, and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the senior high school graduates under academic track, General Academic Strand.
Boys: Albuya Joseph B. with high honors. Campaglia Joshua Jan R. Casorla Cloyd Kent A. with honors. De la Cruz Adrian Kin M. De la Cruz Charles Mikey M. Farochelin Rami A. Matango John Mark A. Girls: Alejandrino Josel Ann A. with honors. Alido Rochelle D. with honors. Aligain Christine Joy C. with honors. Amalio May A. with honors. Amorsolo Angel A. with honors. Kanitan Jessica C. with honors. Caporte Christine Joy A. with honors. Estilioro Robelin P. Landero Kristen K. C. with high honors. Mikmik Sheila Grace P. with honors. Panganiban Yumila C. with honors. Rafael Angelic Joy C. with honors. Sanoy Alexandra P. with honors. Cecile Tracy Emily A. with honors. Santa Cruz Yulia Grace G. with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Here are the senior high school graduates under Technical Vocational Livelihood Track, Information and Communication Technology Strength.
Boys: Alimpuyo Charles G. Aletre Erwin G. Almendral Ronelo R. Anaya Kailoy A. Auresencia Rodolfo Jr. S. Cabalfin Dino Antonio B. Cabaya Jason C. Calaor Alejandro III. Caloste Christian C. with honors. Camano Kent Floyd C. with honors. Campano John Ray J. Cañas Florante Jr. G. with honors. Cansancio Adrian A. with honors. Clarito Chenrico C. Flavio Jaire A. with high honors. Guadayo Vincent A. Palma Jared A. Santo Janelo C. Suarez Michael James A. Takaisan Andrevon A. Tatil Iron A. with honors. Villa Jimboy H. with honors. Girls, Albeza Maria Joana G. Anaod Joylyn U. with honors. Kalubo Rian A. Cantaliopes Michelle. De la Cruz Giovanna Denise C. Istilioro Donessa Kimberly P. Gamiles Ella Jean C. Laureta Regine P. with honors. Mikmik Friselway V. Mikmik Russell May A. with honors. Pukid April Rose. Salcedo Donna Grace M. with honors. Sibilia Kyla Marie S. Solis Ranjane A. with honors. Congratulations, graduates!
Here are the senior high school graduates for technical, vocational, and livelihood track. Home economics track.
Boys: Amalia Aljun J. Balitos Julie Boy L. Caliado Paul Vincent A. Mabakyaw Earljan B. Ponce Brian C. with honors. Tanangunan Rogelio Jr. G. Villa Jeric G. Girls: Aloba Patricia Marie A. Amatorio Gladys Grace P. Amen Geraldine C. with honors. Cantumayor Mary Antoinette C. with honors. Mikmik Rossi P. Sanoy Michelle A. Congratulations, graduates!
This time, we have the presentation of Senior High School awardees by Mrs. Melanie M. Amos, Teacher 3, Senior High School Coordinator.
Presenting to you the Academic Excellence Awardees of Senior High School graduates. The Academic Excellence Awardee will receive a certificate of recognition. The certificate reads: Republic of the Philippines Department of Education, Region 6, Western Visayas, Schools Division of Iloilo, Bancal National High School, awards the certificate of recognition to Joseph B. Alguya for his outstanding academic performance during the school year 2020-2021 under the academic track, General Academic Strand, given this 15th day of July 2021 at Bancal National High School, Bancal, Alumisan, Iloilo. Signed, Leona A. Kiblatin, Head Teacher 1. Dominica G. Anas, Assistant School Principal 2. Same certificate of recognition is given to Christine K. C. Landero with high honors. Joseph Ann A. Alejandrino with honors. Rochelle D. Alido with honors. Christine Joy C. Aligati with honors. May A. Amalio with honors. Angel A. Amorsado with honors. Jessica C. Canitan with honors. Christine Joy A. Capuarte with honors. Cloyd Kent A. Casorda with honors. Sheila Grace T. McMee with honors. Leonela C. Panganiban with honors. Angelic Joy C. Rafael with honors. Alexandra B. Sanoy with honors. Tracy Emily A. Sencillo with honors. Yulia Grace G. Santa Cruz with honors. Same certificate of recognition is given to the Academic Excellence Awardees of Technical Vocational Livelihood Track, Information and Communication Technology Strand graduates.
Jaire A. Flavio with high honors.
Joylyn U. Anaod with honors. Christian C. Caloste with honors. Ken Floyd C. Camano with honors.
Florante G. Cañas with honors. Adrian A. Cansancio with honors.
Regine P. Laureta with honors. Russell May A. McNick with honors. Donna Grace M. Salcedo with honors. Ranjane A. Solis with honors. Iron A. Tatil with honors. Jimboy H. Villa with honors. Same certificate of recognition is given to the Academic Excellence Awardees from Technical Vocational Livelihood Track Home Economics Strand graduates.
Geraldine C. Amen with honors.
Mary Antoinette C. Cantomayor with honors. Brian C. Ponce with honors. Congratulations, awardees!
This time, Jaire Flavio, with high honors, will have his message on behalf of the senior high school graduates.
Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and the future. To our very dynamic assistant principal to Mrs. Dominica G. Anas, to our very supportive head teacher 1, Miss Leona A. Kiblatin, teachers, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day. We all hope to be back to normal again, simply because we want a normal graduation ceremony. But let us not be selfish as we value our family's safety and embrace the fact that we, graduating class of 2021, will have to graduate in this new normal setting. Years of struggles and sacrifices have come to the final episodes in high school life. As we take our grateful exit from the portals of our alma mater, after all our pains, disappointment, frustrations, and sleepless night, we believe we have made it. Yet, it is not the end. Let us not sit back on our laurels or idly gaze at our medals, but let this be our shield as we continue to unlock additional challenges before us. Let us run the race and never forget to step up on whatever endeavor we pursue. My fellow graduates, as we move towards the next venue of knowledge and endeavor, let us not allow fear to creep into our beings. Instead, may we continue to nurture the seeds that we have within us, the skills, the values, and attitude planted by our alma mater, the Bancal National High School. For some of us, these seeds may have become stagnant for some time, but I believe with the proper love and encouragement that we will acquire from our support group, may we find ourselves grow in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, finding the right path amidst the adversities in our community, country, and world. My dear fellow graduates, please bear in mind that much is expected of us. We are the hopes of our country. May we not fold our hands, instead volunteer ourselves to be great of service, even in our own simple way towards economic development and progress. Let us live in a practical world of reality. Let us not limit ourselves to what other people think of us. Let us show them what we can do in order to achieve our greatest dreams. Whatever our ambitions in life are, let us work hard for the realization of our dreams. This is the day of celebration, as we, graduating class of 2021, have not only survived historical events, as we face pandemic in 2020. But we have also survived 6 years of growing, exciting, inspiring, and humbling, yet rewarding years of our high school experience. We were able to conquer barriers that we often thought we could never overcome. As I represent our class, it is petrifying to stand on this precipice with one foot dangling in the world of uncertainties and other one stays in our comfort zone, the world that we all knew. Each one of us yearned for the normalcy that we as graduates should march on stage and feel the emotion and see excited faces of each other as we conclude our final year in high school. I want to thank God for His faithfulness and graces showered upon me. All the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Lord, thank you for your love and mercy, for without you, I am nothing. To my family, for being always there as my guiding stars. The wind beneath my wings, through my worst and happy moments. You all made me to be a better version of myself, who makes you all proud with my achievements. As I continue to aspire and to succeed, you are my inspiration, Mama and Papa. To my sister Inday Jovi, Day, this is it. Thank you so much for everything. To Mama Kuma and Papa, thank you so much for guiding me. To Nini Jo, thank you for always reminding me to do my best in all things. Let me not forget all my teachers, my mentors, for all the knowledge, values, and motivations that you imparted on me. Your expertise and mastery on your skills are beyond comparable. I am forever indebted to all of you. To my SSG family, thank you for molding me to be a great leader. And see you to the next level of my leadership journey. To Ma'am Mary Bautista, thank you for everything and welcoming me as part of your family. To my classmates, your presence from day one up to this very time is my strength. I never felt an inch of competition, for life with you are full of excitement, learning, and adventures. No such batch is perfect, but ours is unique as we engrave the details and scrolls of Bancal National High School history. To my friends, I will never forget the ups, downs, and side trips. All of you guys give meaning to my teenage years. No amount of words can express how grateful I am, but still, thank you. To my Lagawan squad, thank you for always there for me. To my best friend Florante, thank you for being there in times of my hardship and struggles in life. To Tita Flor, thank you for taking care of me and treating me as member of your family. Lastly, dear class of 2021, wherever life's directions bring you after we graduate, please remember Jeremiah 29 verse 11, as God said, I know the plans I have for you, and these plans is to prosper you and not to harm you. When this world seems unfit for the vastness of your imagination, remember what the promises of God is. For we are the product of our teachers' hardship. We, batch of 2021, tested by time and hurdled the wrath of COVID-19 pandemic. Though pandemic is not yet over, with God's guidance, we can make it, for we are conquerors. I, Jaire Alido Flavio, TVL ICT, congratulating class of 2020-2021.
Let us hear the Bancal National High School Class 2020-2021 graduation song.
Today we reap the fruit of our labor. We march together with passion and fervor. The years were filled with memories we'll savor. To our parents we bring dignity and honor. Today we start a beautiful beginning, a clean slate for us that's truly inspiring. Oblivious this time of failing, to our mentor salute, we shall continue learning. We are closer to our dreams, we are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the gate to our dreams. It's time to unlock and follow our path. Never been this close before to reach for the top. Today we remember our friends with fondness for making us bright those times of darkness, for being our strength in moments of weakness, for being our partners in our happiness and loneliness. We are closer to our dreams, we are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the point of no return. It's time to give back, now is our turn. Never been this sure before to serve mankind. As we leave these walls, we'll leave our stories behind. We'll make things happen, so help us God. We are closer to our dreams, we are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the gate to our dreams. It's time to unlock and follow our path. Never been this close before to reach for the top. We are closer to our dreams, we are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the point of no return. It's time to give back, now is our turn. Never been this close before to serve mankind.
This concludes the first part of our program. Let us proceed to the second part. At this time, let us have the presentation of Junior High School completers by Mrs. Dominica G. Anas, Assistant School Principal 2 of Bancal National High School, and their confirmation by Ruel F. Bermejo, SESO 5, Schools Division of Iloilo Superintendent.
Dr. Ruel F. Bermejo, Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Iloilo. I have the honor to present to you 94 candidates for junior high school completion of Bancal National High School for the school year 2020-2021. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements for junior high school of the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education. Sir, they are ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Iloilo, and upon recommendation of your school head, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for junior high school curriculum under the K-12 Basic Education Program prescribed by the Department of Education. I now confirm you completers of the Schools Division of Iloilo for school year 2020-2021 with all the rights, benefits, and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Presenting to you the junior high school completers. Grade 10 humility.
Boys: Albuya Anthony S. Alimaya Ronmark B. Ambaan Nelson Jr. G. Amistas Jim Jr. C. Anzures Bernardo A. Bernal John Lloyd A. Calambro John D. C. Kalibayan Jiro A. Canto Mayor John Michael A. De la Cruz Abriel III H. Gabin John S. Manahero Edgar Jr. T. Manahero Egel T. Manahero John Mark B. Sanoy Clarence Carl S. with honors. Sanoy Sherwin John A. Sibilia Jacob S. Tamon Rover John S. Girls: Almendral Janice Rose C. Almendral Ramona R. Ambaan Maria Katrina A. Anabo Angela A. Bingoy Marian S. with honors. Canyoso Micaela M. Quadra Pauline Ann C. Duco Ana Marie C. Insular Ilme A. with high honors. Puquinto Laika Jane C. Salugao Hana C. Sanoy Daisy A. with honors. Segovia Annalyn A. with honors. Congratulations, completers!
Presenting to you the junior high school completers, Great Time Justice.
Boys. Amihana Jan Francis A. Bernadas Kenneth B. Cabaluna and Darrell A. Calabon Romerjan B. Kamalian Markiven C. Catalupes John Lloyd M. with honors. Gasis Arvin A. Landero Erjan C. with high honors. Militar Jenson C. Pabiluna Elazar C. Paklibar Rydel E. Patapat John Ervin C. Peñas John Emmanuel R. Ramis MJ J. Ritaso Albert C. Salvacion Miko O. Vasquez Charles S. Girls. Albuya Pia Alexandra A. Alido Divine Grace C. Alminasa Solinjoy M. Anape Athena Cassandra C. with honors. Barwilo Mary Joyce L. Cabalpin Ira C. with honors. Campano Nestle Ace Marie J. with honors. Kaunan Rosie A. with honors. Dobria Maria Risa S. Galon PBGL C. with honors. Lucero Raisa C. with honors. Nickdow Franz Mary C. with honors. Takaisan Chari C. with honors. Tropa Rosel C. Congratulations, completers!
Presenting to you the junior high school completers. Grade 10 kindness.
Boys. Alimaya Jairo A. Alminasa Mark John M. Amalio Isidro Jr. D. Amatorio Jean-Marc A. Anas Michael John A. Arsenal Christian C. Kalugay Johnny G. Espese Renz A. Castiva Johan Skeet A. Galupo Mark Anthony B. Liaban Andre Gian S. Panganiban Adrian C. National, John Benmar T. Talamor, Axel John A. Tanangonan, Charles Nino A. Girls, Abisamis, Louis Grace M. Alin, Lena C. Alim, Liza C. Alin Sasagin, Althea May A. Almendral, Rina Ediza G. Amalio, Irene May D. Amatorio, Erica Faye M. Amualia, April Rose D. Amualia, Rhea May C. Anape, Sheila May G. Belonio, Maria Joy B. Gonzales, Princess Jean C. Gramiles, Jessel May C. Mandado, Kesha, with honors. Particular, Glory V. A. Navarra, Hale G. G. Orbicido, Cristel Ann C. with honors.
Congratulations, completers!
This time, let us have the presentation of Grade 10 Academic Excellence Awardees by Mrs. Vanessa Ansures, Teacher 3.
Presenting to you the Academic Excellence Awardees of Grade 10 completers. The Academic Excellence Awardee will receive a certificate of recognition. The certificate reads, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 6, Western Visayas, Schools Division of Iloilo, Bancal National High School. Awards the certificate of recognition to LMA A. Insular for her outstanding academic performance with high honors during the school year 2020-2021. Given this 15th day of July 2021 at Bancal National High School, Bancal, Alujan, Iloilo. Signed, Leona A. Kidatin, Head Teacher 1, Dominica G. Anas, Assistant School Principal 2. Same certificate is given to Earl
At this juncture, Mrs. Lara Joy G. Santa Cruz, PTA President, will have her closing remarks.
Sa ating LGU, headed by our Municipal Mayor, Jeffrey Alonsabe, salamat sa inyong hamiling nga suporta. Sa ating guest speaker, Miss Cherise Jane I. Aliones, thank you for inspiring our young graduates. To the faculty and staff of Bancal National High School, salamat gid sa inyong dedikasyon sa kabataan. Naman sa mga ginikanan kag pareho ko nga PTA officer, salamat gid sa suporta kag kooperasyon kag pagpursige para matutukan ang pag-eskwela kang aton kabataan. Sa mga completers kag graduate sa school year 2020-2021, congratulations. Padayon kita sa pag-iririmaw para sa kausa sa edukasyon.
Despite the adversities we have encountered during this pandemic, we have made the school year 2020-2021 a memorable and successful one. As we proceed to the next chapter of our lives, let us continue to learn and grow as individuals. This concludes our program. I am your host, Mr. Keith B. Almira. Keep safe, everyone, and God bless.